Gemini. So first and foremost, can I just say thank you so much to everybody who watched last month's video. I was absolutely blown away with the response. I'm so pleased that you liked them, and I'm so pleased that they helped and resonated with you as well. I've had a lot of new subscribers, a lot of views, and a lot of new people watching my daily videos as well. So thank you so much. It really, really is appreciated. So we'll get on to March, Gemini. And First week in March, it's like you've got it going on. Now, I pull cards as we're going with this reading, so I don't know where it's going. I just get like sort of a feeling of where it's at. And I really feel this month, Gemini, that you are like, you're standing up for yourself. You're like, right, okay, get out of my way. And you are prepared to go after what it is you want. And I really feel this is around an emotional sense as well. So I do feel relationships will figure strongly within this month for you. Now, when I'm saying that they are figuring strongly, I do feel that there could be divorce as well. Now, that's that's not usually in a nice way, but with this, I feel that it's like, it's sort of for some of you, I feel it will be sort of putting the past to rest fully in order to start anew. So I don't want to focus too much on that, because I feel if you are going through that, it's already cut and dried, But what this is doing is freeing you up to have a very truthful relationship, I feel. So some of you may be going through divorces, but you have already met somebody new. And I feel that this is on a new level, because what I'm getting here is around relationships, and this is Geminis in general, I feel there is this need for authenticity. I feel there is this need for truth that is going to come out this month. And it's like, when I'm saying you're standing up for yourself, it's like, right, you're not prepared to settle for second best. This is, your worth, what you want from a relationship, and that is authenticity, truth, love, and balance as well. And I really feel that this is all you will tolerate this month, and I think this will be, there's a bit of a learning curve within this, they're showing me as well, because this is something that I don't feel that you've had in the past, but it's like, because you've had what you don't want, you now know what it is that you do want. And like I say, you're not going to settle, and you're not going to settle for second best. So I think this is absolutely fabulous. So there's a lot of changes going around Gemini at the minute. I've just got like a little bit of a dizzy head there, and I feel a bit like I'm spinning. So I don't know if this is some of you are falling in love as well, but it's like, there's quite a euphoric feeling coming through with your cards, which is very different to some of the other signs here. So I feel like up until this month, I feel Gemini, you felt very challenged, but it's like you've persevered and you've persevered. And then suddenly it's like, right, I'm out into the open, So there's a real feeling of accomplishment coming in for you this month. And I think, like I say, self-worth is showing really, really well. So a lot of changes for you, but I feel that they're positive changes, and changes that are to be embraced as well, rather than resisted. And again, I'm getting this dizzy feeling. I'm getting this like whirlwind. So I really feel there's a lot happening for you this month, Gemini. And I feel psychically you are so switched on. So there's a lot of you might be going through an awakening or something like that. You might be getting psychic messages, having crazy dreams that are actually sort of prophesizing what is going to happen. There's a very intense energy here for you, Gemini, and this is quite unusual, but I really, really like it. Now, I want to say that along these changes that I'm talking about, and I really feel your heart chakra opening a lot, and and your crown chakra. So it's like you're opening up. This is what I'm seeing, and it's like opening up to so many new possibilities. But I feel these possibilities may actually mean a house move for some of you as well, because I sort of see a change in the living space. And what I see around some of you here, they're showing is, I feel energetically that some of you may be living in a place that is quite drawn, when we live on certain ley lines or whatever, or if there's telephone masts or something around you. So I don't know if you've been feeling tired a lot, but if you have, I really feel it's more look at not just your environment, it's look at what your environment is built on for some reason, they're saying. Because what I wanted to say to you this month, Gemini, is that this wonderful energy that I'm feeling that is connected to you, like I say, I do feel you're going to be very sensitive to energies that at one time you probably would have dismissed or not even been affected by. But there's a real, it's like you're feeling all the feels this month, Gemini. You know, I love it. You have all turned into empaths, I think. And it's like we're going deep, and I really feel there's some deep conversations. There's some deep thoughts. It's like opening things up, sort of like a Pandora's box, if that makes sense. This is what I'm getting. There's a lot of excitement coming here. And I do feel for some of you, you will be, it's like there's magic in the air, and it's like you're attracting things to you. And I do feel for some of you, Gemini, that there is money coming for you. But I feel, I feel this money, I don't feel it's what you've worked for. I feel it's sort of coming out of the blue. Everything seems to be just appearing as if by magic for you this month, Gemini. So it's a really lovely, lovely feel for you. So like I say, there's money coming for you. Now, this could be for some of you after you've had an accident or something like that. So it could be a little bit compensation, you know. So it's like they're saying it's the silver cloud. The silver lining in the cloud that's actually, it's like your payoff for something, for what you've actually been through. But don't worry, this isn't that you're going to have accidents. I feel this could be something that has already happened. But like I say, there's a lot of, so much magic around for you this month, Gemini. This is really, really unusual for me to get this in a reading. It's very, very rare that I've done readings where I'm getting this feeling. For people, and I really feel that this is a time for you. It's like you've embraced the lessons that you've actually had, and you have learned from them. So now you have like sort of moved up a spiritual notch, if that makes sense. And instead of being the student, I feel that you could be the teacher. This is what they're saying there. So it's like, I feel your fear is going. It's like any fears that you have, it's like you are able to conquer them, and you are able to face them and sort of feel the fear and do it anyway. And this is about, it's like you are just grabbing life by the horns and wanting to enjoy it and embrace it. And, you know, I'm seeing celebrations, I'm hearing laughter, I'm seeing partying, and I'm seeing like living life to the full, Gemini. And this is just fabulous. Honestly, I wished every single star sign could take a leaf out of your book, because if this is what you're doing this month, you know, you've got it going on, and you are doing something right as well. I mean, it's coming in for you here. There's money, there's love, there's laughter, there's friendship, there's, you know, there's this really free feeling. And I do feel there's going to be a decision for you that you have to make towards the end of the month. But again, I feel you will make this decision. And what I'm getting is there's no going back. I'm going forward. I'm just going forward. No going back. You know, so this is what I'm getting. You are determined now. It's like, you've had a taste of what this good life can be, and this is what you want, like, for your future. So this is where you are actually going to go. And then we're getting the sun card. I mean, this is just unbelievable, Gemini. I can't believe this. I'm so pleased that I do the readings as we go on, because, you know, I couldn't write this if I wanted to. So Gemini, you have got it going on this month. It's like you have the Midas touch. It's like you have Cupid's arrow. It's like you have everything. The sun is shining on you, Gemini. And this is going to be your month, I feel. But I do feel this will carry on as well as we go on into the year. Now, I did pull an Osho card for you as well. And this just, it sums it up so much. We have abundance there, you know, and this is it. You are feeling abundant this month, Gemini. You know, it's like, wow, I really, really can't believe the energy that is coming through with these. And if we have a look at this guy in here, he's often called Zorba the Buddha. And he has this sort of rainbow aura here. You know, it came out in one of my daily readings the other day. If any of you watch them, I went a little bit more in depth with this. But this is a guy, it's like he has the knowledge there. You know, he has the knowledge. He's sitting on this book of wisdom that he's learned. He's got the lotus flower there. So through his adversity, he has gained strength. You know, he has his chest exposed. So his heart chakra is open. He's ready to just get whatever's coming for him. You know, he's relaxed, he's chilled, he's laid back. He is loving life. You know, he is riding the wave of life, and he is absolutely in his element, you know. And this is how I feel this reading is pointing towards you this month, Gemini. Now, I've got to go back to this. They're bringing this in, and I don't want to. I do feel that there has been heartbreak for some of you. You know, when I mentioned in the beginning, this is it, but it's shutting the door on it. And I really want to say to you that this is over and done. You know, you are now building yourself back up, and you are not relying on anybody. You know, yeah, it's great if somebody comes along, and I do feel there will, because I feel relationships figure strongly this month. But I want to say, what is in the past, leave it in the past. You do not want that. There's a coldness I'm getting from somebody in the past. Somebody who I feel was quite controlling, was quite manipulative. And I just feel that you need to shut the door on them. You know, this is about you. This is about you feeling content within yourself. This is about you feeling your own happiness, and you actually building the foundations for your future. The pain isn't there no more, you know. Put the pain to bed. You have hurt enough, and now is your time to shine, and now is your time to put aside any worries as well that you've been having. You know, I feel that you may have done quite a lot of work on yourself as well, Gemini, you know, and now it's like, it's judgment day. You know, you are hearing the sound of the universe. You know where you've got to go. You believe in yourself, and you are stepping out of your own way in order to be able to sort of get nearer to the life that you want to live and to make your dreams reality. So this is a whole new way of thinking, I feel, coming in. And if any of you had this like lack mentality, I feel that's going now. And like I say, we're focusing on abundance. We are opening our hearts, you know. And what I feel here as well, Gemini, I've got to bring in, because you have this fantastic energy going on this month, what I feel is you may actually get a little bit of problems from other people that may be around you or in your circle, because they're not going to like this. You are shining very, very bright, and you are rising, and I feel there will be people wanting to pull you down a bit. Don't let them, you know. You let your light shine, you know, because that is what you do best, and this is your time to shine, you know. This is your time to shine. I really feel a very like playful, childlike innocence coming in with you as well, you know. And it's like, anybody that gets in your way or tells you what to do, just push them aside, you know, because you do not need that type of negativity in your life, they've just said there. So this is about you speaking your truth, about you living your truth, about going in search of your truth as well, you know, feeling very balanced, feeling very at ease, and knowing that the universe is about to give you gifts for all your hard work, you know. And I feel you trust in this. I feel there's people around you who you realize that you can't trust, but I do feel they're just being pushed to the wayside again. This is just about you going in the direction of your dreams, Gemini, you know. And like I say, this is about, I feel you've had the waiting, you've been patient, you know, you've seen what's gone on, you've learned from it, and now is your like, right, okay, it's magic time, you know. And I do feel that this will carry on for probably about the next 6 months as well. It's like, you are cutting through the crap here, Gemini, you know. And honestly, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling here for you, you know, because this is looking good. It's like, you know, this rainbow is coming for you after the rain. So please revel in it as well. And like I say, love is there for you. Love is there. So please don't cut yourself off to it, because I feel it's going to be quite a passionate love. I feel it's going to be quite a strong connection. And I feel that you have waited quite a long time to have this sort of connection. Even if you have been in relationships, I don't feel that this has been what you have had, you know. So like I say, this is a new way of thinking, and a new way of being. And it's like, there's, you know, wild horses couldn't stop you. You are ready, you are going for this. And I just want to say, have an absolutely amazing month, Gemini. Gemini, please tell me all about this, because this is such, I think within the monthlies, this is my favorite reading I've ever done, you know. So the Geminis have got it going on this week, this month, and I just want to say there's happiness, there's contentment, there's feeling happy in your own skin. Like I say, shutting the door on a lot of past new relationships possibly coming in, and just feeling very, very blessed. You know, it's like the gods are shining upon you this month, Gemini. So thank you so much for allowing me to do that reading. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it.